Today, I have travelled over 4,000 miles over land and sea to come to the land of the free and the home of the brave. I will be taking on the Standard Golf Club, just down the road from a famous golf course where a certain major championship is played. This golf course is home to Mizuno's Foundry location, and I will be heading out on the golf course that stretches over 6,700 yards and is a par 72 to see if I can conquer America. Can I break par here? Will I become victorious on this great piece of golfing land? Stick with me as we battle our way through 18 holes to find out if I, Matt Fryer, can get in the red. Right then, so a par 4 that's going down the hill left to right, 384 yards and a gentle opener. There's a bunker down there that we can see, that's 280. I can see why you said hit 3 wood now. But if I cut it off this pine here in the centre of the fairway, we're good. 70, is it?
You're wanting to land it where those carts are. That's kind of your landing
is it?
Line, yeah.
Okay.
So you can go and miss a little bit right, but you get to find yourself a little tree trouble over there, so you don't want to overcut this.
Okay. Connor's going to be joining us for 4 holes, giving me a little bit of direction. Then he's got to get back into the office. He's been chained to his desk, this Arvo, so a little bit of info for 4 holes, and then you'll laugh when I'm 6 over par at that point. I've hit it 2 straight. Oh, I bounced the trap. Literally pitched right at the front of it and hopped it. Is that okay there?
You'll have a shot at it. That's not quite what I drew up for you on the scorecard there, but.
After what I've just done in that driver fitting, I was not expecting a bullet straight driver.
Dude.
There we go.
When Matt Fryer comes to golf, he comes to golf, you know?
We'll go and just check out, just pimp my ride as well. If we had an exhibit here now, we have a Mizzy custom cart here, lovely stitch work, running bird on the inside here. It's quite the piece, little detail there, alloys, chrome spinners I believe, and it goes about 45 miles an hour, so we're planning on finishing this round in about 2 hours here if we're riding this beast. Well, we've managed to be quite fortunate there, pitched right in front and then pitched and stopped, and I've now only got 130 down. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bunkers round this hole. That's quite impressive. 130 downhill, it's probably playing about 10, so it's only really 120. It's just going to be a 3/4 50 to try and keep it dead straight at it. Wind's slightly down as well. If I would have cut it, probably would have been chipping on, but hey, let's see what we can do here. Forgot how snarly this grass is. It's called a duff and run, that, Connor. We didn't quite hit the green. It's what type of grass is this?
I'm not sure.
Bent Bermuda, it'll be one of them. It's a lot, it looks inconspicuous, but it really grabs the club. Right then, interesting. Right, well we didn't quite find the green there after that inconspicuous duff. The grass it's so different. That's why one thing I respect so much about a tour pro, and they go to a different place and can adjust like within a few holes of different grasses and stuff. It's incredible, especially around the greens. Right, roll this out. I had a little put on the green, but they were quick, so I'm probably going to end up leaving this shy if I was being cautious of it. But that's not the attitude. We're going to roll it up close. Okay, respectable. The flags remind me of Happy Gilmore. Is it the Bruins? Yeah. Brilliant stuff. Safely in. It's a par to start the US trip. We've got lots of golf coming from this trip. We've got, I think, 2 or 3 matches coming, another round as well. It's going to be an exciting one, but a little par, little duffy wedge, but We tidied up. Connor, still fancy 71 after what you've just seen?
I still like 71. I think you can pull it together.
Yeah. There was a warm-up hole, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like a breakfast ball hole or whatever you call it.
Well, you told me in the cart you were planning on hitting a little low Duffy one.
Yeah.
You don't want the guys back home knowing that that's kind of what your game is.
Exactly. Just chunk and charge.
Yeah.
Connor said to me that I wouldn't hit driver, but I can see is it water down there?
Yeah, you got some water up there where I said. So where you're seeing that cart, everything right of that's water, everything left of that's safe. So hence my suggestion not to hit driver, but I think Matt Fryer's gonna do what Matt Fryer wants to do.
I just feel like, how far is it to the water?
You could probably get a nice 265, 270 before you find yourself in trouble. You just might not like the grass you're standing in. I know you just mentioned earlier your little duff chip bump and run.
So you're telling me to hit 3 wood, then play it as a 3-shotter?
That's what I would do, but I don't have the skill level that you do, so. Nor apparently the confidence. If you hit the same drive you hit on 1 right now, you'll be okay.
Would I?
Up that left side.
Oh, right, okay then. Do that then.
Oh, cart path?
Cart path, and then
You'll be fine. You'll like that.
that was the line I was going for. Slight toe ball, but it's not in the water.
Yeah, you're safe.
This is a good hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
I can see why you said
it's
hit
a bit
down
weird.
to the soft, yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Yeah. It's what you know though, when you're brave to take lines, it just pays off. Now we've got 215 middle, 230 back. Looks a lot longer than 215. Feels like it's 270 looking at that. Guys, if you are new around here and you are one of our American compadres, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe. Who have we got? Evan Thompson coming. And we've got DOD, 2 other Mizuno big hitters against the English lad. What a treat for them. What a treat. Is this 3 wood or 7 wood's just getting too high? 2, 3, 4 back. Ooh, decisions. So I think just 3 wood, brave play. Just let it slide right here. Just cut it into the middle of the green. It's gonna want to work right this off the slope. Wish me luck, folks. Land of the free, home of the brave. Let's be brave. And brave he was. Sit soft. I saw it bounce. Did it clear that trap or?
Yeah, you flew right into it, David Hasselhoff.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh. It was very hard to get it up in the air off that down slope, but it's up there. Chipping a putt.
Chipping a putt. We got sun cream on, so going to the beach won't cause us any sunburn.
Plugged.
Not a good look, dude. Not a good look. That 71's not looking too great. Here, I'll hold your putter for you though, bud. You're not going to need that anytime soon.
Well, that's a bit cruel, isn't it? Oh, wow. So it did bounce out just to the hardest light. Now, I actually saw Justin Rose get some free relief from a place like this earlier, so I might claim it. I'm gonna have to go right at the flag and pray. How do I even play this? I'm out of the bunker above it, but it's sandy, it's roughy. There's a creek behind the green. Could this be the greatest up and down ever? Okay, I've got this, don't worry. Now, at which point did we say golf was fair? Hopefully that stopped shy of the brook. Bit of rough there, but I could stand there all day and you wouldn't get it any better than that.
That American dollar is looking mighty close to my pocket.
We're okay.
2 holes in and I'm feeling pretty good.
We're okay. How do you chip on this rough now? Here's the next predicament. Chipping out of this rough. Okay, it's okay. No, not to panic yet. Pretty happy with that. It's so hard chipping out of that rough. Oh, right, thank you, sir. When that ball came out of that lie, whatever that was, I actually thought like, oh, hello, like it's landed 1 yard onto the fringe. That is just gonna settle, and then it just picked up speed.
I was a little concerned after all the crap I talked, and I was like, oh, he's about to jar this and just turn around and laugh at me, and then
Yeah.
I was laughing the whole way home after it rolled past the hole.
Come on, Matt, redemption. Stick it to them. Oh, I've not hit it. Well, that is an annoying bogey after not really doing much wrong there. We took it on. I reckon I probably could have got 7 wood up on there, the way that's gone, but we drop our first shot. I'm going to go and tend the bunker and we'll carry on. Bogey from the fairway. Unforced error, some would say.
It really is a tough look. Almost like making that a 3-shot hole might have been in your
Yeah,
favor.
but to be fair, that 3 wood was really good.
It was flush,
And it just,
I'll give it to you.
It just caught the worst lie that you could have caught on the hole, so you can't do much with that. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. We'll keep soldiering. What have we got here now? 385 up the hill. Get one back here, Connor. We'll get one.
No,
back.
this is definitely a gettable hole here for you. This
well,
is easy stuff.
2. If not, 3 at worst. 3 at worst.
3 at worst. You probably a hole out.
Exactly. Right, 365 yards this hole. Couple of bunkers on it, nothing too crazy. Oh. Well, I've got lucky with bouncing bunkers. That was a bit of a funky one. Oh,
That's the 3rd bunker you've jumped over in 3 holes.
I've got those bunker jumping balls. 139 into slightly. I'm gonna go 9 iron. There's some real estate beyond this flag. We need to make sure we get to it. I think it's not a full one. Got to make sure I get the strike out of this grass. Ball just sort of sits on top of it, but there's probably an inch or 2 below where it's just sort of floating, so you don't want to get it heavy. You've got to pick it off. So 3/4 9. Let's get back to good golf here. That'll do. That'll do, Connor. Right, here's my biggest fan behind. Have you seen it? Whee! Dad jokes. Right, we've got a birdie chance. What, from 15 feet? It's got a bit of snap in it. What do you reckon there, Connor? About 3 balls out the left.
Yeah, it's definitely going to have a snap at the end for sure.
Just left of that little pitch mark.
Yeah, left of that little white spot.
Yeah. Right, come on, let's birdie. Let's get our first little drip on the scorecard.
He's done it.
That dollar. I'm glad that hit the hole because it was 6 foot by. But when you can read them,
He does it all, folks. Makes putts and entertains.
Back to level, Connor. That dollar looking good now.
Dollar's back to 50-50.
Will that get me a full tank of gas here or just half a tank?
It'll get you a few miles for sure.
Oh, I think that would get me, I don't even know if you'd be allowed to lift the nozzle out of the handle in the UK for a pound.
No, that's about a little under half a gallon of gas here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's 134. A pound is $134.
Okay.
And we just said it was £5.18 for a gallon, which is $6.97 a gallon.
I'd walk everywhere.
What is it for a gallon?
I think I just paid $2.75 yesterday.
We're moving to America, everyone. Oh my God, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, I'd be walking everywhere if I lived where you do.
So that dollar I'm going to win off you, I could probably get back to Atlanta.
Oh, easy, easy.
Right, straight away par 4 are we here, 404. Nothing really stopping us from making an absolute...
I will say fairway does kind of shift left to right the whole way, so if you want to get a little extra out of it, up the left side, let it trickle right.
Okie dokie, my sport. Okie dokie. Fairway would just be a good thing. Fairway finding would be the best bit. Oh, Matt, that's so bad. Hung back, towed the life out of it. It's been a long day.
Didn't find the fairway, but you're definitely gonna find something over there.
One day I will find fairways, I promise, Mum. Until then, we carry on. 157 feels like a chip the last 9-iron, and that was into wind. This feels like a full-blooded 8-iron. There's a bit beyond it. Let's just 3/4 this. Just falling right, aim at the stick and let it fall back onto it. Second bird of the day, hitting it like a dog. That's what the game's all about. Kick right. It's going to be just shy. That was sloppy, Connor. Sloppy. That's not going to get me half a litre of gas. We got nearly pin high with that woeful thing. This is what I'm excited about. It's going to spin when it lands on the green, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, I've not seen spin, so I want to try and just get this up here. It is tight. Face open, pitch it in around here. One hop, skrrt, little release, tap in if it's not in the hole. I am buzzing for this shot.
What is going on?
Can you be any better? See, this is why we won the Ryder Cup, because of like that. That, folks, is under par. Exactly as I said, land it there. If it doesn't go in, it's a tap in. Be aware, the injured golfer with his gammy toe, he's coming to get you. That dollar is looking mighty fine.
I don't know if I can leave now.
I think, you know, if you want to...
I feel like I could... I'm either your good luck charm or your bad luck charm, and I don't know which one it is.
Either, but it's working. Right.
I think I got to stick around for this.
That was just sauce, wasn't it?
That was disgusting. It really did skirt like you said it would, and then just kind of trickled that in.
Shout out Alex Buckner. Lessons are working. Isn't it mad what, like, about... When did I have my lesson with him? Maybe 4 weeks ago, let's call it. Prior to that, I was thinking, like, don't duff chips, is where now you stand over them and think, right, just, you know what you're doing, just give it a go. Actually try and hold it.
You just stand over there knowing you're making it.
Yeah, like that just felt like it was such like an exciting opportunity to be able to be chipping onto such a good green and like off nice turf instead of scabby English mud.
Yeah.
It was, oh, right, need to calm down.
It looks like the game does translate to America though.
It does. Getting me out here, the hot hobbler. 405 yards is the 5th here at the Standard Club. Ain't nothing standard about this game today. Let's go. Let's just send it. Send it. Let's try and commit to turning. Get out. Soft. It's terrible again, but it's working. Dr. Carl, it's a 2. 2. It's a 2. Right. After a choppy drive, we've got 170 to this flag. I've got 7-iron, so this should go 10 yards past if struck correctly. Pin looks in the middle there. Is this a big green, Connor?
Large green. It seems a couple tiers.
Let's just get it 10 by, just give myself a look. I did the classic thing of changing swing thought there. I thought I'm going to just try and swing a little bit from in to out and work it right to left. But as I took the club away, I thought, do you know what? No, just stick to what you normally do. Don't change it. oh no, we're at the top of the backswing. Should we now think about what we're doing? And then I fatted it. Need to land this in here and just let it skip and trickle. We've got to look at it, so we should be okay. Look like a par.
He's done it again, folks.
Toe slap,
Let me get that
fat
for you.
iron, good chip, saves it with the blade. Six-tee here at the stand, you can see the foundry where you will be seeing quite a few videos come from us in early January, but you'll see a tour from there. And the bay on the left is where a robot is. T-Rex is his name, and whacking the ball a long way is his game. This net here, what was it, Connor?
It's 320, 330 easy to the top of the net, Gary.
And there's a green down there that's probably 70 from us, and it was knocking it onto that. So that's like 400 yards through the air this thing is carrying. They did model it on me, just minus the gammy toe, but incredible that. Would it not just be snapping, like, did it not smash the driver head?
No issue smashing the head, it's the shafts. The shafts are what holds them back.
Shafts are what it's got to work with. Right, we've got 200 yards to this flag that is tucked rather nastily behind a big cavesson bunker. I've got 5 iron because we're slightly down the hill and I've been hitting it that well. I just need to maybe play at my second biggest fan who's joined us out here and just try and turn it right to left there. Just get a solid thought, don't change it during the golf swing. Little one of the 5 iron just at that. The wind is working left to right as well, so little draw, come on. Oh, the wind's trying to hurt it. Why did that 5 iron go 230 yards? It's literally 202 to that back. And it pitched 20 by it. Should have fatted it again. I might find a green at some point during this round, but I actually am enjoying the chipping at the minute, seeing the little skrrr on them. Don't get that in England, you get more of a splat. I'm going to try and float it onto the green, and then if it does catch here, at least it's going soft when it does, because it will have been a slight duff. It's an interesting lie, that one. Do you know what? The 2 best shots I've hit and I've been punished the most. That 3 wood into that bunker and that 5 iron there. Oh, I know that came out, but you had to commit to that lie then. That is a bit cruel. Connor's like, right, I'm going to go now because you were terrible then. Well, que sera. Did all I could do on the tee shot, hit it well. And then from there it was a struggle. Back to level par, Connor, after 6. What are you saying?
I still feel good about my 71.
Still feel good, right, okay.
I think you're gonna need to tighten up a little bit off the tee, but.
Yeah, and into the green.
Chipping's a little dull too, aside from that one chip-in we had. Putting's doing all right.
Yeah, dull. Wow. The good news is we've got a par 5 now, 485 yards, winding its way from left to right down the hill over the old oak tree and then up to the green. We need to send one with a little fade. I need to commit. I need to just get back on the horse here. I don't feel too bad with level par. I feel like I've struck it like about an 18, but gamed my way round quite well. So we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I like the cut here. Yeah. You can get away with going over that tree too if you wanted to put a little extra into it. So,
right.
Kind of what your heart desires.
Yeah. Just hopefully make contact with this thing would be my main priority. That big tree on the left side of the fairway and let it just fade over the big ones.
Yeah, that's A1.
I just committed to the gammy toe there.
Dude is thug walking all the way back to the golf cart. Look at him, hobbling his way to the cart.
I actually, if there are, what's the foot doctor called? If there's any good foot doctors out there, just give me a tinkle, let me know in the comments. I think I need a resculpture, just realign all my toes and we can stop sea walking. We've got 182. I thought I was going to be on the fairway there, Connor.
2 foot right and you would have been.
Yeah, and it would have come down to a flat lie. Now this is going to really put strain on old Sirius Gam Gam. 195 back. I'm absolutely ripping it as well, so I'm going to go 6 iron. Just aim left, knowing that this ball should go right because it's 4 feet below my my waistline, and just hope it does. Big shout out to the Standard Club as well for hosting us this week. It's quite the golf course. This, I'm loving all the tall pines and stuff they've got going on. Just a shame we couldn't get Augusta this week. It's weird how they didn't reply to my email actually. A bit rude if you ask me. Be the ball, Jeffrey. Ball goes very far in America, doesn't it? I nearly fell over and that's gone 195 to the back. Look, 191 back and it's there. It's downwind though, to be fair, and it is hotter than most English summers. My fair maiden.
It's pretty cool out here.
Yeah, cool.
Honestly, cool.
This is like the perfect temperature. Just got a light bit of sweat and we're just breezing.
No, dude. It's borderline chilly right now.
You're mad. Right, if we can roll that in for a little eagle, Connor, that really gets me back on the dollar track.
Yeah, no, you're guaranteed $1, I think, if you get the eagle here.
Pretty much, I would say, judging by the rest of my play.
Yeah.
What's your best round here?
Round here is 70, so not quite
2 under.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not quite the game that you have, but
So
pretty close to it.
Doable then.
That was with perfectly healthy feet too.
Was it? What are you playing off at the minute?
I play off of a 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
Good golfing then. Good golfing. Which is the hardest hole out here?
Oh, 2 is a pretty difficult one, as you saw.
Yeah, 2 had me pants down.
2 is pretty hard, and then 12 will get you if you don't play the right tee shot, which you'll see in just a little bit.
Right. Look at that pin eye, boys. I flew the green. Just an absolute massive lad. I tried a Slim Jim. If anyone knows what that is here in America, I would not advise to read the label. There was a lot of packaged and processed meat in it. Quite the experience if you are English and you get the chance to try one of these whilst in America. I'd reticently do it, but it's something. Come on, let's roll this in. Get the big bird. Get the American eagle landing. Get in. I was so scared of that putt. I thought that was going to be so slick down that hill.
That's not a good look, guys.
That was the worst putt I think I've ever hit on this channel.
It's the worst putt I've ever seen on this channel.
It was...
I've been watching your stuff for a while and it's not a good look.
Looking at it from this angle here, side on, there's actually a bit of an upslope there. Then it goes down. Anyway, let's just roll this in. It doesn't matter. Birdie. Good 3-putt, Matt. Solid par. Solid par there. Absolute wonder. Wow, okay, right, we move on. We move on. Solid par. Look, the gift horse in the mouth then. Don't think we'll be getting many more opportunities for eagle like that.
No.
Waiting out a little bit of a rain passing over. This wasn't in the forecast when you said come to Atlanta, Connor.
I think in the American terms, this is a mini monsoon.
A mini monsoon. It's only a shower, to be fair. I think it'll be gone in a minute or two, so we'll let it just pass by for the camera's sake more than anything, and then go from there. How impressed on a scale of 1 to 10 were you at that 3-putt then?
Not very.
No?
No. More impressed by the fact that you wore pants and it was 85 degrees outside today.
Yeah, that was a strong choice. Well,
it's working out now that it's pouring rain.
Yeah. Right, we've got 140 yards. What a great looking par 3 this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bunkers. The green is pitched at like a little slither of bacon at us. I'm going to hit a 9-iron just past it and bring it back into the hole, Connor. This is going to be impressive, this one. I'm going to make up for that monstrosity on the last. Leave it, wind. Leave it. Leave it. Go. I just want to hit a green. That looked so good for a long time and then it just picked up in the wind. Right, chip and putt. I think I've hit 1 green in regulation this 9 and I birdied it. Might try and hit a few more on the back 9. It's actually not too bad, that. It's in a weird like little indentation which makes it not as deep down there. So I'm just going to pop it on about 3 feet, couple of skids and it's going in.
The early walk will do it to you every time.
Just stretching the quad there. That was a bit cruel, wasn't it? Very good on the old scramble front here. Greens in regulations at 3% currently, but up and down percent I think is like probably high 70s. Right, hole 9, 395 yards. These fairways are so big as well and I'm just not hitting them and the greens are there. The game thus far I would say has been shaky, but you know what, the good thing is I'm at level par and I feel like I've not played good. I'm feeling a little bit of pain in this foot, but other than that I've actually managed to keep it together thus far. The wedge has done wonders for me. How would you assess the situation, Connor?
I'd say the chipping has held you together single-handedly. I was going to say putting too, but 2 holes ago I almost cried for you. Let's get past that. We don't want to talk about that anymore. So essentially, you got your red tees right here.
Yeah.
Split the difference.
Okay.
You're going to be very, very happy with that.
The great news is that was struck and straight down the middle, so there's a good chance I can make a 5. 74. I'm going to go 54. Left arm chest. 1 hop. Skrr. 2 feet. Tell you what, if we up and down this and get in the house for 9 for 1 under, what an absolute ticket. Be the number. Can't jump, but close. Good.
Yeah, looks like a couple feet from what we can see over here.
I knew I'd hit it 73. I just knew it.
It called for a 74 shot. 73 shot does not cut it.
Oh, you hate to see it. It's just not broke whatsoever. And that one wiggled its way. That's what it was, pin him. Hey, but do you know what? Level par, front 9, Connor.
It might be time for a new putter.
I think so. I'm quite happy there, 9 holes. Shame about that last one, but 377 yards is our 10th. Connor's had to leave now, sadly. So we're going to be a little bit blind here. He said don't hit driver here, and 12 you must not. So 3 wood out, sweeping one round the corner. Let's ping it up there. Getting Augusta vibes here. Very Augusta vibes. Down the middle, a bit toey, but it'll do. Top shelf and gone. Right, we've got 120 down the hill slightly. I'm going to go 50 here. Goes down. Great hole that, sweeping round, and if you just go left it's going to bounce there. I reckon you could get driver nearly on that one, but obviously not the play. Right, 50, just a tad right of the flag. Full swing, get it past and let it run back down towards the hole would be ideal for me here. hope that's the right number because it is all over the stick. It's not the right number and it's not spun back either. I tell you what, the ball goes so far out here. I hit my 50 like 125. I didn't quite strike that and it's 130. Madness. Right then, just a little bit long. Still just adjusting to that distance. So this one's going to be a slick one down here. Looks like it's moving right to left and left to right at the end. All about the pace. That's got a chance, that. Just hit a bobble and went right. Oh, just as I said that, it literally hit an old pitch mark or something. I just nudged it right. There, you can see what it's hit. We're away with a 4. It's another one ticked off. We're doing okay, we're ahead of schedule. We're ahead of schedule. Just come down to like across the road. I think we play like a few holes down here and then go back up, but a lovely little corner of the golf course here. Very peaceful as well. .358 yards is the 11th. You can hit it about 285 down the right until you get to the water, and then there's a bunker at 235 up the left as well. So just a little cut down the middle is the play. 3 wood, keep it shy of the water, leave ourselves another wedge in, all being well. That is just that little cut down the middle. Fairway found. 2 in a row, 3 in a row, 3 in a row. Who knows what could happen here? 113 yards, so it's pretty much the same shot as last time because there is water out in front. So get it a little bit beyond and make sure we've got to putt it. What a lovely little hole set down here. That is water in front. Very quiet, very tranquil. Right, 50 degree. I'm going to grip down ever so slightly because we're on the upslope. 3/4. Come on, just left of it. Bring it back off that slope. What was that? That was just the inability to move there, and crazy thing, it's on the green. This feels like a real sort of must-make to keep this scrappy streak of golf alive. Knock this in and just sort of, it's the whole rhythm of the round really. He's done it. He has done it after a pathetic wedge shot, it has to be said. More down to the slope and me not being mobile today. We've scraped a par. See if we can get a few back. We've got a par 5 now, which Connor said not to hit driver on, so I'm interested to see what's that about. Big dog leg from left to right, essentially on a 90-degree angle, so I can see why you don't hit driver because you've got to go around these trees, but this 3-wood is one that I can actually slice like you wouldn't believe. So big cut at those traps and then just let it sort of hang a right and we're good from there. Oh, that is so good. Fairway. I think that was fairway there. I assume it is. I assume it is. We are A1, baby. Let's go. Sort of see why it's not driver, but if you've got the power slice going on, it is 100% driver, because that 3-wood is sat absolutely plumly in the middle of the fairway, setting up a go at the green in 2. Wow, what a hole. That's dramatic turn that is. That's like 90 degrees. Good hole that, and then there's a big creek that runs all the way in front of the green now, so see if we can get something up on, and then we're banking a little bit when we're hobbling away. What a golf hole that is. I've absolutely loved this course so far. It's very very undulating, very sweeping, and it's been a real treat to play. We all know what happened there, don't we? We're on the enemy's territory here, but we've had the guts and the gall to don the European Bethpage head cover the Tuesday after what happened on Sunday. I think if we would have lost, I don't think I would have brought that with me, to be fair, but yeah, what a Ryder Cup, what a Ryder Cup. Let us know in the comments what you thought of that one down below. Well, back to the matter at hand here. We're 226 to the flag, but 3 wood, 7 wood, and then we can get home in 2 here and get on the right track. That would be epic, wouldn't it? Just a little floater straight at it. There's bunkers all down the right, and looks like you can miss left as long as you're long enough. But I'm just going dead at it here, dead at it. Oh, that one hurt. Let's see what we can do. Keep turning and go. Well, it's right in between the 2 bunkers. I caught it a little bit toey and it didn't quite get its full yardage, but it's going to be, where's she gone? Where's Bethpage? It's going to be a simple little pitch for the eagle. Just put the beauty back in there. Just let it linger, America. Let it linger. Little pitch. We've been here before. Couple of feet on. A little bit of height. A little bit of scudder. Let it just go in. 2 chip-ins, 1 round. Got a little bit nervy there on the way down and decided to hit the accelerator at full pace. There was a do not duff this because it was a little bit moist down there, and the fear really got in me then. Yeah, that was not good. It was looking delicate until the downswing, and then it was everything but. It's 2 par 5s where I've been staring birdie at worst, and now I'm struggling. I changed my line there and aimed a bit right. I thought it's too far out, but shouldn't have got scared on that chip and should have just floated it and trusted it instead of accelerating and charging it. Oh well, it's a par. Feel like we could be maybe 1 or 2 better, but we've also got away with quite a bit today. Quite the show. Our 13th is 409 yards straight away here. Just this water that's obviously not an issue. Oh wow, there's a deer over there. Look at Mr. Distraction here. Oh yeah. Straight talking through the hole, then saw a deer and went like a magpie who sees shiny things. Anyway, back to the golf. One of the biggest fairways we do face here, so just aim right down the middle and blast it. Just pulled it a tiny bit. Wow, that went far. So 70 yards, just doing a little bit of work on this green up ahead. So we are playing to 1 in the fairway, which is something I didn't expect to see, but is what it is. 70 yards, 54 degree. Pitch it up, watch it go. That'll do. I was expecting it to release like a green, but it's a fairway. Oh, well, what would have been? It was in a nice shot there. I would have had another 50 yards top, so 120, so it would only been a full 50, so not too much of a difference there really, I would imagine. Maybe gives you 0.2 of a stroke back, but we're ticking along nicely. We've got this par 3 over the water. That's the green there now that we're playing to. Oh, there's loads of turtles here. Another distraction there. Mine just wandered. We're what are we? Level par. Level par, and I've left a few out here. This 9, I feel like a few real duffy, dodgy shots, but I'm enjoying it. It's a hell of a golf course, this. So let's see what we can do. We've got what, 5 more to go. And yeah, if we can get into the red, America could be the answer. America, baby. You do not want to mess with the left. Pretty much just all water down there. It's going to be a good 6 iron just up the right, 30 feet, take 2 putts, run away. Please be enough club. Please go in. Have you zoomed on that? Because it's about 2 foot. Wasn't my best strike, and I did pull it slightly knowing that that would be my miss. Shouldn't tell you that because it makes me look worse, but it looks very close. Looks like it's 4 or 5 feet. Tell you what, if we sneak one here and crawl over the line with a few coming home, what a round of golf. Probably, like I say, the worst I've hit it. But just, I think, mental attitude, having a good laugh with Connor before. Having sunshine on your back's always nice to play in, and yeah, what a spot. See if we can go and creep it through. If we hadn't had that little downpour earlier, that's hitting the downslope and tracking him. Nat. Anyway, 10 feet. It's further than it looked from back there. I'm gonna have a little bit of snap of right to left on this. Paying them too much respect. Had the line, just not the hit. When you stood on that tee and you're looking at it, water staring you in the face, and just a slither of green you can see. I think a 3's welcome any day. Right, 4 to go. 2 par 4s, a par 3 and a par 5 to finish, so just enjoy this Georgia sun and struggle on in. Dogleg right to left, we've got to sort of take it tight over a little corner here and over the tree, and then it kicks from right to left round there, so just try and get a decent swing on this one and just work it, just trust this swing. Come on. Wish Connor was here giving me a little bit of stick. I enjoyed that. Ran away knowing his dollar wasn't safe. Just over the tree line. Oh, it's clipped. Should be okay because I think I actually saw that kick into the trap of all places. Going, I've got 183 out of the jungle. Bit of a snap around the corner. Just over the top of the buggies and let it whip round. Be good. Pin high. It'll do. It'll do. A little chip and putt keeps the janky round together. Pretty straightforward and sat really nice. So just bump this on. Nothing out of the ordinary here. Couple of feet on. Feed its way in. Come on. Let's get back. Dr. Chipinski, our friend, our loved pal. 2 in 1. Oh. Hit it exactly where I wanted. I thought it was going to bend a little bit more, but it's a tap in again. I tell you what, it's a joy to chip out here. Shame about that last one on the last hole, was a bit delicate, but very well escaped there. Looking back on that, I think if Connor was here, he would have told me to hit 3-wood off that tee and not hit driver. But that's the Englishman in me, just brave. This one's 386 yards, a gentle little dogleg around the corner, left to right. Brook running all the way down the right, it's just up the left, and let it just work its way to the middle and try and leave ourselves a wedge in there. Don't cut too much. Looked good, it was. It was on the fairway and then bouncing, and there's that hump, so it should be just right side, maybe right semi. Right, we are in the mare's office. 91 yards for this one. It's a 54 at shoulder height. Just clip it and hopefully get it in tight. Come on. Pulled it. Luckily, I didn't give it enough juice to get it up there. It's on the green. It's a poor shot though. It really has been a day of just not striking it. I've hit some wonder shots when I've managed to transition, hit some really nice shots, but it's just been a day of just bad swinging. Right, it actually wasn't too bad in the end. Deer's up on the hill there now. He's stalking us. Oh, there's a couple of them. Can you see them? In the trees. Oh, there's one, two, three. Wow. How nice is that? Right, wasn't as bad as actually that shot as well, as I was saying. Pulled it, but I'm on the wrong tier. Got to go up the slope. First one I've actually given a go to. Just whacked it through the break. It's a par. Should have done better with the wedge shot. Should have done better. I love those big fans as well. Imagine ever in England needing one of them to cooling going on around the greens. Right, the next, I've been eyeing this one up since we've been around this corner. It's a par 3. Looks like you drop down from up where the deers are. Look, there he is on the tee. 1, 2, 3 of them. A good par 3. Hopefully we can get sight of one of them. It's a golf ball heaven round here, just finding loads. What a beaut of a par 3. To be fair, Joe has just said all the par 3s have been really strong, and they have. We've got the deer just looking back at us there. What a beautiful creature. 176 down the hill. Gonna go 7 iron. See if we can get in close here and get the job done. Please start cutting. Please start cutting. Take that. We will take that. Now we're going up and then down, but I've been a little bit scared of the pace of the greens today. Just because we're out here now stateside, you always think like rocket fast, but to be fair, they're like a fast green at home, but not super scary. To be fair, let's see if we can cozy this one in. Again, I had the line, just didn't give it the full hit, which leaves me with a very comfortable tap in, which leaves us at level par. A lot of pars on this 9. I think I've just gone straight pars, in fact. We've got a par 5 to finish though, so 3 wins me my $1 off Connor, and if not, we are giving one of the bills to Connor. The good thing is though, 2 over the silver black course is 73.8. So that meant our target score for a win, what would have been 1 under. So now that the My First Win series has had its final comp, this could be a real kick in the teeth when I actually achieve it. Well, the question is to be asked at the start of the video, can I break par in America? We've got 1 hole to find out. We have kept the suspense all the way with a par 5 to finish. That's quite nice actually. I like finishing on a 5. Feels like you got a chance. $537 of America's finest yards here. There was a bunker up there, 250 on the corner. So as long as I avoid that, sort of go up the left and let it come back, I think we are in the go zone here. That is A1. That was such a save of a golf swing as well. toey strike. Look at the mark here where I've hit it. You can see the paint. Absolute toe sniper. So the good thing about that is less spin. That tiny fade, that should be well down there. That could be, it could be on. Yeah, 537. Well, to be fair, it's a little bit soft now, isn't it? It's October, so might have not got the bounce I would expect. So probably half a wedge in. 219 flag. 219. 219. Let's hit a foot right in. One more okay golf swing and we'll be okay. Yeah. Just up the left side of the green with a fade, I feels like the play, and let it move on to the flag. Oh, I've hit it dead straight. Luckily, it looks like it's going to miss that trap. I tell you what, the ball out here goes so far. That wasn't my best strike, and I'm like, you can see I've got like a footish problem. So I've not got my full club head speed, and that's carried pin high, and it was a bit toey. It's amazing, like, that change, and I've said it before in videos, I might have even said it earlier in this one, but I respect like the pros going from continent to continent and just adapting, because such a skill. Yeah, tough one. Good news, wind's like this way, so it's gonna kill it a bit, but we're going onto a down slope, and it's that, if you just watch the club here, look how much grass is above that face there. So you got to sort of, you either go down and play it a bit like a bunker shot, or you endeavour to keep like the arc just on top of it so you can clip it a bit. I feel a little bit more safe doing that. Got to land this just into the fringe. Hopefully it gets a little bit of bite and leaves us an easy putt to break par. Chipping would be lovely, wouldn't it? I thought that was really going to, when it landed on the green, or landed, I thought it was going to take a fierier kick, but I managed to catch it pretty decent off there, and it just grips differently to how it does in England. But now, make sure we don't finish the 9 off like we did the other end. Take the flag out, Matt. How many people will have been screaming that on 9? It's been a long time coming. Mind you, we broke par at Warrington recently, so this little beauty, dead in, gives us Connor's mark. One under par, ladies and gentlemen, at the Standard Club in Georgia, in Atlanta. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you to having us out here, Standard and Mizuno. What a golf course. It has been a sheer joy. My only hope is that my foot heals a bit this week. I'm going to go and ice it because we've got a few matches around here this week now, so I know what to do, where to do it. 1 under par, Connor. I owe you $1. Why not watch another video here where you can check out me and a few other guys battling it out.